as we stare out into Lake Hylia, allow me to preface this fact. Between part 17 and 18, there was a huge recording delay. Why? Number 1, the blizzard happened. Number 2, people were home, so it would feel incredibly awkward. Number 3, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I'm kind of making excuses. And then number 4, and probably the most important reason, is... And... I've been having my fun with them. They're amazing. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So last time, we got a whole bunch of gold Skulltulas. We got, the whole bunch of them, getting us up to 44, which is the maximum that we can get for now, which, knowing me that I practiced, I know of. What? Let's go check inside the Temple of Time, yes. And we got a lot of rewards in the process, including Bomb Chews, and the ability to carry up to 500 rupees. So that's cool. Anyway, today, we're going to go for the last of the side questing that we can do. Which, unfortunately, leads to the place that I've been avoiding ever since time began. Well, ever since time began that I started... Shut up, Twitter. Shut up. This is why I should probably put my phone on vibrate. This is why I've been holding off, because, my Twitter goes off. And it's also due to the fact that this place is kind of sort of trash, and I do not like it, but I have to, because this is one of the only places that I did not show in the original LP, which wasn't even 100% to begin with. The fishing pond. The fish are really biting today. Oh boy, I'm sure they are. I am positive that they are. Hey guy, how you? Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes, I do. So, because we have a rumble pack, we can feel the vibration, young man. Okay, listen up. Blah, 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 we know. Yep, he's just our little bit of an explanation guy, and of course I did not mean to select select no. Because, well, stuff. Anyway, the biggest fish ever caught was 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change the view with Z or ZL because, I'm the man. Alright, so here we have fishing. This is quite a common thing in Zelda games where fishing is indeed a thing. And I believe it's best in Twilight Princess because, it's not bullshit. Because it's actual fishing on the Wii. And I can only recommend it on the Wii and not anything else. Because, the GameCube, it's good, but it's not that good, Okay. So anyway, you're probably wondering what's our target here? What's our end game for fishing? Well, our main goal for fishing is we have to catch the fish that's the biggest. And the biggest fish is in the middle. So, we have to fish by that tree over there. So once you have your fishing lines all set and done, you press B to cast off. And you can reel it in with A, or in my case with the R button, ZR button. You can reel it in really fast by holding the 2 buttons down right there. And you can wobble the lure a little bit by pressing the B button. So that fish right there is our big target right there. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's interested in the long run. So, bleh. Alright. So, we have to make sure our line's up straight. I think this is it. Alright, here we go. Here we go, baby. Let's do it. Get your dick out. Get your dicks out. Here we go. I don't think this is it. No! Jeez. Okay. I'm sorry if I disrespect. No. I do not want you. I do not want you. I want that guy over there. Okay, so now I'm straight. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so here's the deal with fishing. So, once you get your fish all attracted, just press B to wobble it a little bit, Try to get the fish's attention. And sometimes, as fish AI do... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I didn't seem to make it as bad as you make it out to be, but the first time playing through, you're probably going to do, a lot of waiting, and if that's not your thing, well, too bad. You kind of have to do it for 100%. So, when luring in the fish, think of it like Luigi's Mansion a little bit if you played that game before. So you have to reel it in with the opposite direction and make sure that you are reeling in the opposite direction with the control stick. And if it jumps up in the air, if the fish jumps up in the air, just simply press nothing. And yeah. So you reel it in right there, and bada bing. Now, of course, I didn't make it as bad as it failed out to be. So we got our target, but trust me, it will be a bitch the first time playing through, honestly. Like, it's not as bad right now that I'm older and have more wiser experience. But trust me, it's kind of bad if you're not into the whole fishing scene. So I can really only call it a piece of hate for some reasons, but I'm gonna call it a piece of art because that was not that bad. I'll weigh the fish. Whoa, dude! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record! It weighs at least 10 pounds! Seriously, dude! So as he scratches his armpits, we got a piece of heart. I have no idea which number this is. However, according to our heart counter, I believe we're at 10. And, yeah, that makes about, rupees, yeah. Or, pieces of heart, yeah. So we should come back here sometime, you know, when the fish are bigger. And here's our fish. There's our fish on display. And by the way, we can't actually leave until, you know, we give back the, fishing rod. So, yeah. We will be back. We will return. Just not right now, because right now would be like a travesty. But anyway, I believe that will about do it for the pieces of heart that we can get, actually. I did say that we were getting pieces of heart next, but as it turns out, and as I practice, it really does turn out that we don't really have any more pieces of heart to go by at this point, so we're pretty much done with our Gold Skulltula questing and piece of heart collecting for now. So really, all that's left to do is to, you know, go to the Temple of Time, right? Wrong. So, I'll meet you guys over at the place where we're going to head to now. Because trust me, this side quest is going to be a big one next. Here we are back at the market. Now it's time to take on the one place that we haven't been able to go to before, but technically could have gone to, you know, whenever we started going up Death Mountain Trail. The Happy Mask Shop. So we heard about this shop from that guard near Death Mountain Trail in Kakariko Village. And yeah, it's open, so we can go here. And hello, creepy guy. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. By the way, speaking of money, I did that whole drawbridge thing, so yeah, where you get 20 rupees. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you sewed all the masks, you'll become happy yourself. Have faith. Okay. So, yeah, here's a little bit of a side quest, one of the more well-known side quests in the Zelda universe. We have the Happy Mask side quest. So our job is to, well, give masks to people around, you know, Hyrule. And starting off our mask adventure, we have the Keaton mask, which, if you look at the shape of it, you'll see that it resembles another Nintendo sort of mascot thing. It resembles Pikachu, who is the mascot of the Pokemon series. I hate foxes. Oh, and this guy's my favorite. What, hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah! What's your problem? I love that. I don't know why. It's just like, yeah! What's your problem? A mask. When I was a little kid, I wore masks around. What? You can't say you imagine me doing that? Well, you are Seiken, so yeah. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go around Hyrule, seeing who has the need of masks. And yeah. By the way, before I go for any further, yes, really the only purpose of the masks here is to get, you know, reactions out of the people. They're not really used for anything. Of course, it wouldn't be until Majora's Mask where they can be incredibly useful. But anyway, if you're probably guessing, we're headed to Kakariko Village. So this guy, you remember this guy? Well, we put on the Kiton mask, and he'll get a rather unusual response. Wahahaha! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I hear he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask, if you don't mind. Will you sell it to me? Yes, we shall. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Yes, we are. So we got these 10, so we got 15 rupees out of the deal. So we get 5 rupees for ourselves. But unfortunately, we do have to pay like 10 rupees to the guy. So yeah, look at him. Look at him now. Look at this guy. He is immediately the thumbnail because he is amazing. Anyway, back to the Happy Mask shop we go. This is probably going to be a common theme for this video. Is it? Tootsie, what do you see? Your delusion. You're seeing delusions. Stop it. Alright, so also speaking of delusions, get used to this image of us not having anything equipped to one of the C buttons. That's going to be a uncommon thing. Anyway, we give him the rupees, and now we can borrow another mask. This is the Skull Mask. So you'll feel like a monster when you wear this mask. Woo, we feel spoopy. Yes, we do. Okay. So, with the Skull Mask, we can scare people. So, let's scare you, Miss Lady. How irritating! Well, you certainly don't seem scared. How about you, lovely couple who continuously spins around because that is your destiny? Hee hee! Don't pay attention to that kid, my dear. Just pretend we're on our own private world. Well, screw you then, man. How irritating. Okay, fine. Jeez. It's like no one is scared of anything anymore. Well, apparently, according to, 2016, the internet is desensitizing to the brain. Alright, so I'll meet you guys over at the guy that we're going to be selling this thing to. And here we are, Lost Woods. So we are going to sell the Skull Mask to the Skull Kid. Hi, do you think my face is kind of plain? It's just not very unusual. Well, let's fix that up. Hehe, under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hehe, I like it. It'll make me feel a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yes. Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you a 10 rupees for that 20 rupee mask. You lost money on the deal. Aww. Even the game knows that I fucked up. So the difference will have to come out of our own pocket, unfortunately. So it's a good idea for you to at least have, I say about 30 rupees. Or 40, if you're feeling like not really that sure of yourself, because you are going to be losing money on some of these deals. Don't worry, it's only going to be for like 2 masks, so don't you worry. So before I go ahead and cut away to the Happy Mask Man, I might as well tell you something about the Skull Kid that's quite common in the Zelda lore. Is that if you know your controversies well, and if you know your Pokemon controversies as well, you would notice that the Skull Kid has sort of a black face. Well, apparently blackface is frowned upon from the olden days of the United States, where blackface was used for things. I have no idea what blackface was used for, but I can tell it was bad and racist. So, in the interest of, Jinx, who also had blackface, resembling blackface with big lips and all that stuff, they had to change, Skull Kid's face to a more wooden face in Majora's Mask onward. As well as, Jinx's face being all purple in the current days of Pokemon. So, yeah, all those controversies are things, and I might as well acknowledge it. Anyway, back to the Happy Mask Man. Happy Mask Guy, I only got 10 rupees. Can you give me some rupees so I can make it pay for it? Okay, fine. I'll only pay 20 rupees. God. Cheapskate. Anyway, now we got the real spoopy mask. Woo. A spoopy mask. So with this, we can scare even more people, I guess. I don't know. Isn't the skull mask enough? Like, I don't know, but apparently it wasn't enough to get a response out of people, I suppose. But anyway, look at us. Ooh, we look like a re-dead. We look like a zombie. Actually, that would be pretty freaking terrifying if you catch my drift, but yeah. I swear, if they made this in real life, I would buy it at a convention. Katsukan and MagFest, make it happen. Anyway, but going to the guy. And by going to the guy, we mean going to the kid. Because we are selling this to a kid. Hello. Little kids don't go on the heart-pounding, grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampé the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? But not with this. Ooh! I am too spook for everyone. And apparently he thinks of me as Dampé, even though I just put this mask on, meaning I'm not. Yeah. So he'll get a different kind of fright from people, so we will give the mask to him. Why not? With this mask, I'll be just like Dampé. Here's my money. Actually, to be frank, that's kind of terrifying. Yeah, he didn't mind paying full price at all, so really we get 0 rupees. However, yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we get the new mask model as well. Anyway, now as the norm for this video, we go back to the guy. This lady cannot keep track of her chickens. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's give him the money. Of course. Alright, so our next mask is a personal favorite of mine, the bunny hood with swinging rabbit ears. Now, as you recall, I praised the bunny hood so highly in Majora's Mask. What does the bunny hood do in this game? Well, like with most most of the masks, absolutely nothing, but at least you can wear them like bunny ears. At least they flop. They flip-flop. It's cool, okay? God. I don't know. I love the bunny hood. I don't know. I love the bunny hood. They need to make that at conventions, please. Please. Do it. Please. Like... Oh my god. I just can't believe it. Oh, a rabbit! Speaking of rabbits, I saw a strange man chasing rabbits around. Sure. Sure, man. Sure. Like, I believe it. I mean, like, I'd believe it also, too. But anyway, the reason why I'm not cutting here is the way to get to this guy is kind of tricky. And also, the reason why I decided... It's probably one of the other reasons why I decided to do this whole Happy Mask side quest right now. Is, well, the fact that we can't actually complete this side quest until after we've completed the Jabu Jabu's Belly dungeon. So, yeah, we have to complete Lord Jabu Jabu's Belly in order to even do this side quest fully. So anyway, if you remember from before, you would see that we briefly ran into this guy before while we were collecting our gold Skulltulas. And he'll only run around during the daytime. He'll only stop for a rest at night. So having the sun song is kind of a key element to this. Anyway, what's up, dude? In old times, I heard there were many wild rabbits in the land of Hyrule. Not anymore, though, because of the excessive hunting. I want to become a rabbit. Listen to the wind with those ears. Hop across the ground with those legs. Even I can only pretend. Well, I have something that'll make you feel like a rabbit. If you're interested. I bet with those long ears, you can hear the voices. Oh, the genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Okay. My longtime dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. I am going to rub my back against the dirt like an idiot so I can not shower in the morning. And now this is the real reason you want the Giant's wallet. He will fill up your entire wallet with rupees galore. Yeah, believe it or not, he will fill up your entire wallet. So it's probably crucial that you have the Giant's wallet at this point so he can fill up your entire wallet with 500 rupees in total. Look at this guy. He has a bunny hood over his eyes. I never actually noticed that. Alright, let's see him run wild. Look at him. Look at this man. Look at this man. Just run. Run, Forrest. Run. Yep, so now he's gonna run that way forever, just like the guy he is. Yep. So with that being said, now we just have to pay 50 rupees to the guy. So really we only get like 450 rupees, but it's worth it. We're set for life here. Back to the Happy Mask shop for the last time. You freaking pay out. I got a huge profit, man. I got a huge profit, but unfortunately you're only gonna take like, I don't know, like a 10th of it. I don't know, but yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you will see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho! We get the Mask of Truth. So we gotta show it to many people. And from now on, we can borrow any mask that we want. So really, again, the masks aren't really that helpful to you. Really, you just only get them to get a reaction out of the people. But we can borrow the Gerudo mask, the Zora mask, and the Gorn mask. I'm not even going to bother with those, but I am going to keep around the Mask of Truth, you know, just because. Well, that's because there's actually another thing that we can do, but I'm going to save that for next time, because I just wanted to do the fishing and the Happy Mask thing for now. Anyway, we have done a whole lot, fishing and Happy Mask things, so we're going to end this off here. So next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to do a few extra things before heading off to the Temple of Time. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.